looks happy, looks confident. Yong coming in now. So this is his first and only medal match of today.
So both of these pretty close score-wise on qualification. Yong with a 681, ranked second, and Tang with a 677, ranked fifth. Which is quite impressive. The conditions in qualification were a bit similar to this, weren't they? Not as bad as it was in the eliminations, but still pretty tricky.
So Yong was the higher ranked archer, and he has chosen to shoot first on target 2. This could be a very close, very high scoring match. Just out of the 9.
I would expect Tang to start in the 10. Just outside.
I think the wind conditions have maybe changed a little bit. People started off going left this morning, the cadet women's team. Now they're going a bit right.
Yep, so we're all tied up after 2 arrows. I think the wind's changed. Now it's blowing left to right, I guess.
So 10 to tie the set for Tang.
Yep.
Gets a 10.
I feel like this is going to be a very high scoring match.
Yeah, 28-28. Good shooting. So, second set, Yong will shoot first again on target 2. Both archers found the 10 on their last arrows, so
they both should be feeling confident for the next arrows.
will we have another tied set?
Long hold here. Just outside left. Tang's been right on one of his arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, seen him move aside there.
X10 from Yong. Very good shooting from both of these archers. Another long hold. So again, for individual, it's first to 6 set points. They have 20 seconds to shoot each arrow, alternating.
So Tang could have took that set, depends on the 9-star. If that gets called in, he will be up 3-1. I feel like I was wrong about the poundage earlier. The speed that Yong's arrows are flying. It's probably definitely upwards of 40 pounds, maybe even close to 50.
That's quite a high poundage for people
Yeah,
so young.
but they do it a lot, I guess.
Yeah, I reckon these archers are probably shooting 300 arrows a day.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably 5 or 6 days a week. And of course with the rages they'll be fitting this in around
Studies, yeah.
yeah, education.
But that many hours is what it takes to get where they are right now. So a bit quicker from Yong there.
It's another 9 left. So
It's interesting. Yong's hanging left and Tang was. I think that might be just out.
So the last set, Tang's arrow did get upgraded, and he is now leading the match 3 set points to 1. 10 from Yong. Both of these archers very consistent.
2 9.9s there from Tang. We do well to move aside.
It's another 10 from Yong, so a 10 here could potentially tie the set for Tang.
Yeah.
Depending on his first arrow. It's 10. So we'll just wait for judges' confirmation.
My guess is that it will be tied up at 3-all. From here it looks like it might just be out. It's interesting that a few of the Koreans we've had today have been shooting the pivot expose.
Yeah.
It's not really much we've seen before. It's normally either quite a win-win, isn't it?
Yeah. It tends to be the main.
But you never
main
know. Might be
models that people shoot, but
might be a new one for the future. Yong definitely knows how to shoot it.
yeah, I think once any bow starts winning medals, people will just take more notice. So Yong shooting first. Tang's arrow is actually called out for the last set, so they are tied on 3 set points each. 10s from both archers at the start of this set. I think they're both settled now. Both shooting very strong.
We guessed it would be a high-scoring match.
Yeah.
This one's going to be going 5 sets as well.
Yeah, neither of them are really giving the other any chance to be, well,
a 10 to win the set for Tang.
Yeah.
And put them in a great position to win the match.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
So Tang now takes the lead, 5 set points to 3. He only has to match what Yong does
Yong
in the next
needs
set.
to win the next set to force a shoot-off if he wants to win the match.
It would be quite cool to have another shoot-off.
Yeah.
I think that's what you'd expect from such high-level gold medal matches. You want it to be close and high-scoring. And down to the last arrow, really.
Yeah, all the ends are going to be at least 20 and above at this kind of standard, so.
Okay, so scores have been confirmed. Yong again will shoot first on target 2. For this set, he has to win the set. force a shoot off. Tang probably feels quite relaxed now. He's only got to match what
Yeah,
Yong
that's
shoots.
exactly what he'll be thinking, just to match what Yong shoots.
It's an 8 from Yong.
That looked very weak on the line.
Doesn't look happy with that.
No.
Can Tang take advantage?
Yep.
Yes.
Yong definitely needs 2 10s here if he wants any chance of taking this to a shoot-off.
So the door is really quite open for Tang to take the match and the title.
2 9s will do it.
Another 10.
There's another X, yeah.
So Yong has to shoot a 10 here, really.
Yep. And then Tang would even then have to only shoot a 6.
Yeah, so a 6 to win the match for Tang.
Yeah, this should be pretty easy for Tang.
And it's a 9. So Tang Chih-Chun from Chinese Taipei takes the recurve cadet men's individual gold medal. Hyeokjung from Korea takes the silver. So that is the final match for the recurve cadet finals this morning. We will be back in 3 hours for the recurve junior finals.